Good morning, everybody. I hope this video finds you well. Today, I just want to say a couple of words about the results of the midterm elections. Those of you may not be aware that there was American elections. Well, there were. And if you were not aware, well, good for you. It's all a song and dance and pony show anyways, and it doesn't really matter at all. Basically, the United States has two parties, both of which pretty much do the same thing with the same policies. They vocalize certain issues differently, but for the most part, they're one and the same. There's lots of money goes flowing here and there for favorite sons to occupy seats of power, for graft and kickbacks and that kind of stuff. But basically, policy is set in stone right now. Neocons are running the show. They're the man or woman behind the curtain, and that's the way it is. Results of the elections are normal and well can be expected. Usually midterm elections show the opposite party taking a sweep, control of House and Senate. I wouldn't call it a sweep, but yeah, they gained some seats. Big deal. Whoopie-doo, woo, 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 woo. Who gives a fuck, right? Policy changes. There's going to be no policy changes. Geopolitical policy is going to continue. The hate to China narrative is going to continue. The march to World War III with Russia is going to continue. And there's going to be no changes in that. As far as domestic policy and inflation, stagflation, whatever you want to call it, and the poor plight of the American people, well, that's going to continue, and there's not going to be anything anybody can do about it. Sure, there's a couple of party controls in a couple of states. That's still not going to make a hell of beans in the grand scheme of things. So basically, there was an election with a lot of big to-do and whoop-de-doo, and nothing happened. And nothing's going to come about anything. The United States is one big clown car being run by a puppet clown, and it is heading straight for a cliff, and nothing's stopping it. And that's the summary of the midterm elections. I hope you enjoyed it. And I will wrap this up with the final words of wisdom. Be good to each other. Be excellent to each other. Be the Rufus. Be kind to dogs. Be kind to cats. Buy a coworker a cup of coffee and say a kind word. Do something positive in your life in a small way that puts a big smile on others. With that, people, take care. I believe in you.